Full report, U.S. military operation in Venezuela. The capture of President Nicolás Maduro. In a dramatic and unprecedented event that has sent shockwaves across the world, the United States carried out a large-scale military operation inside Venezuela, resulting in the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores. The operation, conducted during the night, involved elite U.S. Special Forces, advanced military aircraft, and naval support. According to multiple sources, the mission was carefully planned and executed with high precision, marking one of the most controversial foreign interventions in modern history. The beginning of the operation. The operation began under the cover of darkness. U.S. military helicopters, including Black Hawk aircraft, were seen flying low over strategic areas of Caracas. Explosions were reported near military installations believed to be connected to Venezuela's top leadership. Heavy smoke filled the sky as gunfire echoed through the city. Residents reported power outages, loud detonations, and intense military movement. Social media quickly filled with videos showing fires, military vehicles, and frightened civilians seeking safety. The target, Nicolás Maduro, U.S. Officials stated that the primary objective of the operation was the arrest of President Nicolás Maduro, who has long been accused by the United States of corruption, narco-terrorism, drug trafficking, and human rights abuses. For years, Maduro had been wanted by U.S. authorities, with multi-million-dollar rewards offered for information leading to his arrest. Washington claims that Maduro used state institutions to protect international drug networks and criminal organizations. The capture. During the operation, U.S. Special Forces reportedly entered a heavily guarded compound believed to be hosting the president. After intense resistance, Maduro was taken into custody. His wife, Celia Flores, was also detained during the mission. Footage circulating online shows Maduro handcuffed and escorted by armed soldiers, surrounded by military helicopters and armored personnel. His facial expression appears tense and shocked, symbolizing the sudden collapse of his grip on power. Transfer to U.S. custody. After his arrest, Maduro was immediately transported from the operation site under heavy military protection. He was moved to a U.S. naval vessel stationed nearby, where he was secured before being flown out of the country. Reports confirm that Maduro was later transferred to the United States, where he is expected to face trial in a federal court. Charges reportedly include narco-terrorism, conspiracy, drug trafficking, and money laundering. Reaction inside Venezuela. Inside Venezuela, reactions have been mixed and emotional. Some citizens celebrated in the streets, expressing hope that the arrest could mark the end of years of economic collapse, inflation, shortages of food and medicine, and political repression. Others reacted with fear and uncertainty, worried about instability, violence, and foreign intervention. Supporters of Maduro condemned the operation as an illegal invasion and violation of national sovereignty. The Venezuelan military and political leadership issued emergency statements, calling the operation an act of aggression and urging calm among the population. International reactions. The international community responded rapidly. Supporters of the U.S. action argue that it was a necessary step to enforce international justice and hold an accused leader accountable. Critics warn that the operation sets a dangerous precedent, violating international law and national sovereignty. Countries such as Russia, China, Iran, and Cuba strongly condemn the operation, calling it an illegal act of imperialism. The United Nations expressed concern and called for restraint, dialogue, and respect for international law. Political and global implications. The capture of a sitting president by a foreign military is extremely rare and highly controversial. Analysts warn that this event could reshape global politics, increase tensions between major powers, and trigger instability in Latin America. Others believe that this could open a new chapter for Venezuela, potentially leading to political transition, reforms, and economic recovery, though the path forward remains uncertain. Conclusion: the U.S. military operation in Venezuela marks a historic and dangerous turning point in international relations. The arrest of Nicolas Maduro has shocked the world, divided public opinion, and raised serious questions about sovereignty, justice, and global power. As the situation continues to unfold, the world watches closely to see what comes next. For Venezuela, for the United States, and for the international system as a whole,